Welcome back, everyone, to some more Don't Starve. Your daily dose of Don't Starve. I like the way that rolls off the tongue. Anyway, we are going to go today and jump down that other wormhole we found. And if we're lucky, then we will have Beefalo. If we're not, we'll pretty much be in the exact same boat as we've been this entire time. More seeds. I wish that you could make a farm out of something else. I don't know what else you would be able to do it with, but making fertilizer just seems like something that should be a thing. I mean, you have organic matter, which you can compost. You have ash, which is supposed to be a natural sort of fertilizer. Why not do something to mix the two inside of a machine and make it get more mulch-like? Anyway, in the hole. And we end up right next to a swamp. That is quite lovely. Well, this one took us a lot further. Actually, it's about the same distance. We're just a lot further out than normal. Goody. Well, I say let's venture into the dangerous, lethal swamp of doom and hope that we find a beefalo herd on the other side. So, Kerbal Space Program updated. Ooh, a trap. I will take that. Thank you there. I think I'll take the grass too. Never hurts to have more grass. Anyway, Kerbal Space Program updated, and it's now a full release game. I guess you could say it's one of the few early access successes, of which there are just not nearly enough. How many games have been in early access on Steam, and how many have actually come into a full game sort of thing? Not very many. There's even been a few that have become full releases that you can't really say are successful. Like that Grass Simulator game. That's a full release game now, and it's just not a game. Ooh, road. I will follow this road. Then there's Space-Based DF9. While I have played that game before and do enjoy it a bit, it's so lacking in what it was going to offer. Then there's, what was that one? Starforge, I believe it was. Starforge was another game that was on early access and is now full release, and a lot of people are upset about it because it doesn't have everything that was promised. There was the promise of weapons that you could customize to death to get completely insane weapons that have like 6 Gatling gun barrels. Or, barrel clusters. With chainsaws attached below each of them. Stuff like that. And none of it ever really happened other than in the randomly generated defend the base type mode. And the overall game is good for what it is. It just doesn't live up to the hype that it was drumming up when it was first being made. And I'm hoping that it's something that the developers of the game go back to every now and then to try adding more content. Who knows, maybe that's kind of what they were planning in the first place. It's getting late. I'm wandering through a forest. Definitely not going to be any sign of beefalo in this area. Maybe I'll just camp out somewhere. I got the wood to do so. I don't really need to return home. But I do have a limited amount of food. Oh good, mosquitoes. Let's get out of that swamp. I don't want to be in a swamp at night. I don't want to camp in the swamp either. Let's see. Back to Kerbal Space Program. Game updated, and I unfortunately let my game update before the mods were all updated. Ooh. If I had a hammer, that would be quite useful. At least there's a bunch of berries here. I might have to camp out here tonight, guys. Ooh, is that a... It's a ring thing! It's another piece of the telepotato. Let's go grab that quick. There's a bunch of grass here too, and more berries. This is a perfect spot to camp out and to loot every now and then. So, Kerbal Space Program updated. I let it update. The mods are not updated yet, which means I can't really play Kerbal Space Program for a little while until the mods get up to date, because I can't be bothered to downgrade the version back to 0.9. And campfire time. Yep. Just bright enough for me to be able to go collect all these flowers. And I have so many berries. You know what? I should just sleep. I've never done that yet. Oh geez, you wake up really hungry. Good, take these ashes. I don't need them, but I'll take them. Hi pigs. Sorry I stole all your food. I'm more important than you though. I'm the hero of this game. If I could go into your house, I'd break all your pots. Okay. I guess that what we'll do is finish exploring this area and for sure learn that there are no beefalo there. Because they could be hiding in that one spot I haven't explored. Since Kerbal Space Program is updated and has all this cool new stuff to it, I'm looking forward to being able to play it with all the mods that I had for my series. It's just waiting for those mods to update. I think the main ones I'm waiting for right now is like Fire Spitter, Kerbal Attachment System, and a couple other ones I don't remember off the top of my head. But definitely the Kerbal Attachment System, and that's a fairly important one because it's going to be crucial for further exploration of the Kerbal system. Okay, no beefalo down here. And looks like no beefalo over here. There is a pigman though. Oh, there we go. We explored it all. We know for sure that there are no beefalo here. But perhaps we have another village? Nope. It's just one random pigman all on its own. Great. You know, I kind of miss when this game had just circular islands of biomes as the default, because that was rather entertaining and silly, but also made it a little bit easier for you to navigate and find resources. I'm not even interested in picking anything up other than berries and carrots now, because they're my only food. I don't even care about killing the rabbits, because that just makes you lose morality. And then bad things happen eventually when you lose more morality. There, that's enough berries to fill me up for a little bit. So one of the things I plan on doing with the curable attachment system in the game is, of course, set up a refueling base and a mining base. But now that there's actually the default mining stuff in the game, I'm wondering how useful the mods I have for mining resources are going to be. Well, at least I know there's nothing I can do down there. So I guess we'll just keep following the shoreline until it starts to get dark and then run back. Although we won't be following it very long, it looks like. I probably should grab a little more wood. That's right, I had 3 axes on me. There. Plenty of wood to last the night. I do wonder if deadly reentry is going to be a toggleable thing. Because I don't trust myself with Kerbal Space Program. Oh, jeez. My throat just suddenly felt really dry and wanted me to cough. Anyway, I don't trust myself with Kerbal Space Program enough to consider me being successful at all on re-entry without dying. I wonder if there's going to be a mod that indicates whether your re-entry is going to be deadly or not. That'd be an interesting mod for someone to make. Like, how fast should you be going when you re-enter the atmosphere? Perhaps Scott Manley already has answered this question, and I should just shut up and watch his videos. I haven't watched any of his 1.0 videos yet, so chances are he's probably answered every question I have, and I just am unaware of this. I wonder how long until I get attacked. Was it the 10th night that the dogs come to attack you? I can't remember it off the top of my head, but I think it was night number 10. I probably should have a couple more fire pits set up for that night in particular. Just so there's more light for me to fight by if they attack at night. Alright, got ourselves a roaring fire. Let's open the chest and put the ring thing in there. And we're going to cook up a lot of berries and have lots of jam. There we go. So, this was another unsuccessful day in our attempts to find a beefalo. Even a single beefalo would be a good thing to have. I'm gonna make that as bright a fire as I can possibly make it. And the rest of this night is probably going to be boring because I'm just going to be doing this all day. There we go. Finally I had that cough escape. So what can I do while I'm searching for beefalo? I guess try to find a good spot to set up a secondary base for exploration purposes. If it gets to that point, I might just have to make sure that each of my videos doesn't start with me running to the next base. I should probably get to whichever base I need to be at when I start the video or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching. And maybe tomorrow we'll be lucky and find ourselves a herd of beefalo to take poo from. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. We're gonna hope that we find beefalo and steal their poo. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care and a goodbye.